Hello everyone, it's time for Preschool Praise. Are you ready? Well, today we're going to start with a new song called Clap Your Hands and Sing for Joy. So let's learn that with Alana now.
Hi! We're going to sing a song about our very good God who loves and cares for us. It's called Clap Your Hands. Now I'm sure you already know how to clap your hands, but just in case you don't, you take one hand and the other hand and you hit them together and they make a sound like this. Hang on. That's not right. Oh, there we go. Okay, how about you clap along with me?
Well done everyone, and we're going to sing that song again next week so we'll really get to know it. Now, how are you feeling today? Are you well or are you feeling a bit poorly? Now, when we're poorly, our grown-ups look after us, don't they? Maybe our mum or our dad or our granny. And if we're really poorly, well, they ask the doctor for help. Now, my Dolly is not feeling very well. I've wrapped her in this blanket. And I thought we could sing a song about Miss Polly, who had a dolly who was sick. I expect you know it and you can join in with the actions. Are you ready? Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she phoned for the doctor to come quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head. He said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on a paper for a pill, pill, pill. I'll be back in the morning if she's still ill. There. Well, I'm going to wrap my dolly up and she's going to have a lovely sleep while we listen to our story. Because in our true Bible story today, there's a little girl who's very sick and her mummy and daddy are very worried. Let's find out who helped.
Everyone had been waiting for Jesus, and when he came back, a crowd was there to welcome him. Just then, the man in charge of the Jewish meeting place came and knelt down in front of Jesus. His name was Jairus, and he begged Jesus to come to his home because his 12-year-old child was dying. She was his only daughter. While Jesus was speaking, someone came from Jairus' home and said, "Your daughter has died. Why bother the teacher anymore?" When Jesus heard this, he told Jairus, "Don't worry, have faith, and your daughter will get well." Jesus went into the house, but he did not let anyone else go with him. except Peter, John, James, and the girl's father and mother. Everyone was crying and weeping for the girl. But Jesus said, "The child isn't dead. She is just asleep." The people laughed at him because they knew she was dead. Jesus took hold of the girl's hand and said, "Child, get up." She came back to life and got right up. Jesus told them to give her something to eat. Her parents were surprised, but Jesus ordered them not to tell anyone what had happened.
Oh, what an amazing story. That little girl was very sick. In fact, she was so sick, there was no doctor to help her, and she died. But her daddy, Jairus, trusted in Jesus, and Jesus brought her back to life. Isn't that amazing? Now, I have a song about that little girl, and it goes to the same tune as Miss Polly Had a Dolly. And it goes like this. Jairus had a daughter who was sick, sick, sick. So he ran to ask Jesus to come quick, quick, quick. I know that you can make her better, Jairus said. But on the way they heard that she was dead, dead, dead. Jesus went and stood beside the bed. Get up, little child, is what he then said. The little girl opened up her eyes, and looked around at everyone in great surprise. You see, Jesus healed that little girl to show that he has power over death. And he has this amazing power because he is the Son of God. And so we can trust Jesus to save us from death. Now, he will not bring us back to life here on earth like that little girl. But Jesus promises us that when we die, we will have new life forever with him. An amazing life. Because Jesus, our King, lives forever, and his love is very wonderful. Let's sing with Holly.
Before we start today's song, we need to check we've got enough space because Jesus' love is so big. I think we're good to go. Are you ready? Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high you can't get over it, so low you can't get under it, so wide you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high you can't get over it, so low you can't get under it, so wide you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love. Should we try going really, really, really fast? Are you ready? Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high you can't get over it, so low you can't get under it, so wide you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love.
And now it's time for something to make. And today we're going to make a little finger puppet of the girl that Jesus brought back to life. So to do this, you're going to need some card, some white card. And card is much better than paper because it's a little bit thicker and will work much better. And on there, you're going to draw a simple shape like this. Then round like that. And then you're going to do circle on the top for the head. So the first thing is to do her hair. Now you might want to give her short hair or curly hair or long hair. I'm doing this really quickly. You'll have plenty of time to do it properly. Then 2 eyes. And 2 eyebrows. And then a nose and a big smile, because she's so happy when Jesus brought her back to life. Then you're going to colour in her clothes. So I'm just using green. I'm just going to do stripes. So you put on 2 arms first, like this. And then pop on some little hands. There we are. And then I will just put green stripes on mine because, as I say, I'm doing it really fast. You can do whatever you like. You can do spots, you could colour it all in, or you could do different stripes. I'll put some on her sleeves like that. And then when you've drawn her, you need to cut her out. So it's looks like this. And then you need to draw 2 circles at the bottom. There. Actually, if I do that in a thicker black, you'll see better. There we are. You need 2 circles at the bottom, large enough for you to put your fingers through. And then you'll need a grown-up to help you cut those circles out, because then you'll have a puppet and your fingers can go through the circles, and then she can walk, or she can jump, or she can run. And if you have time, you could make another puppet of Jesus, and then you could retell the story of him coming to bring the little girl back to life, to show that he has power over death. So I hope you'll enjoy making these and you'll have fun playing. Now let's see what you've been making. After last week, Benjamin and Rory made the paper plasters. This was to remind them to be kind, like the Samaritan who helped a man who was hurt in the story that Jesus told. Ethan and Valerie did the same and also sent a picture of their basket of loaves and fishes from the story when Jesus fed a huge crowd of people with only 5 loaves and 2 fish. Well done. These pictures are really great. So do keep your photos coming in. Send them to preschoolpraise@stm.org.uk.
It's now time for us to sing our blessing song, so why not hold hands or link arms with those in your house? May God's blessing be upon us now. May we know of his great love for us. May God's blessing be upon us now, right where we are. May God's blessing be upon us now. May we know of his great love for us. May God's blessing be upon us now, right where we are.
Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for this week. So until next time, take care of yourselves, everybody. And God bless you. And bye-bye.